So they're going to start Nick Foles over our boy Gardner Minshew.
That's the most heartbreaking thing I've ever heard in my life.
I believe they call that
I know something
blasphemy.
more heartbreaking.
I believe they call
Betrayal?
that. No, I can't even say
Mutiny?
the word on air. Gardner Minshew's America's hero.
He is. Gardner Minshew is
What if this
exactly what it means
okay.
to be an American.
I would say we'll give up Sam Darnold to get Gardner Minshew, but I still think Sam,
Do you really?
Broadway Sam is gonna be the future of this franchise.
Oh
The
my
fact that you
God.
call him
But I
Broadway
know,
Sam.
You are
I
so
know.
ignorant.
I'm not ignorant. You're saving the Jets talk till the end because you want to.
I wasn't even going to talk about the Jets. Okay? It wasn't in my topics.
Jets talk.
The
At
Jets
all.
weren't in the topics.
No.
Why'd you call? He's just mad because you're just mad because I might not live with you next year. You call me ignorant.
I'm mad because you have crappy takes. Huh? About the Jets. Really? You really still think
It's a
Sam Darnold
rough
is going
season.
to be
Yeah.
your franchise quarterback?
Yes.
You need to get tested for insanity. Check into Monmouth Medical.
People
okay?
don't get tested for insanity.
Yeah, well, let's start now. I think you watched The Joker one too many times.
You know what? Personally, I feel attacked. I'm sorry. I feel attacked. I feel
You
attacked.
should feel attacked.
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
You still think Darnold's the guy?
I still think Darnold's the guy. It's a rough season. A lot of injuries on the offense.
You're
I
wrong.
can't hear
You're
that stupid
wrong.
buzzer again. It's a rough season. Rough offensive line. Hit it. Go. Hit it.
I'm waiting for you to say something dumb.
I'm not saying something dumb. There's been a lot of injuries. Is that dumb? There's been a
No,
lot of injuries.
That's a fact.
And we have a really bad head coach.
That's a fact.
Okay. If we get a better coach, Darnold can possibly progress into something better than he is.
Wrong.
Why?
You're
Why?
wrong. You're wrong.
He's good. He can progress into something better than he is right now
It's time
with
to
a
get a
better
new
coach.
quarterback.
Adam Gase is the worst coach in the
You
NFL.
were so
But
excited
like
to
the
hire
logic
him.
behind what you're saying right now is like, if you put paint on a wall, eventually over time it will dry.
What are
Like,
you trying?
yes,
What? That doesn't
there-
make any sense.
There is a
It made
potential.
sense to me.
If you give Sam Darnold weapons and a good coach,
You know what I'm gonna not
and
paint?
people who invest in
There's
him,
not gonna be paint on the wall in our house.
We're not living together. So I
Exactly.
have no idea what you're talking about.
if you give Sam Darnold all the tools he needs to be a good quarterback, he might be a good quarterback.
Exactly.
Right. So like that's not. It's not.
Well,
like
that's
it's,
all nice to say, but
it's a
real
hot
men give a
take,
yes or no answer.
And
I
he's
am a
not
real
gonna be
man.
a good quarterback.
You're saying might, maybe, possibly, if, he, she, all these words.
He's only in the top 4 in his quarterback class because Josh Rosen's there.
I
Wow.
would put more into Josh Rosen than him.
Well, yeah, but Josh Rosen hasn't gotten a fair shake.
I'm so mad. I'm actually so mad right now. But
I wasn't even going to talk about the Jets. You did this to yourself.
you got me riled up. You got me riled up.
I didn't do anything.
Listen,
It's not my fault your franchise is terrible.
don't even go there. Don't even go
I'm
there.
there. I'm there.
So how
this
many
is me
Super
there.
Bowls?
What's your favorite team?
The Packers.
Oh. Oh.
I have no problem with that.
Okay. I'm losing the Super Bowl battle. Is that fair?
Fair enough. I respect
We
that.
have a top 3 running back. We have a solid receiving
Oh,
corps.
did we just let him get away with top 3 running back? Okay.
Oh,
no.
I've
He's hitting the
I'm
buzzer.
buzzing him.
You got
The
it, you got
Jets are it's a tough, tumultuous time right now. I think with a better coach and a better, well-rounded offensive line, it can be a better team than what we are. You are in denial that Sam Darnold could be a decent quarterback.
I'm not in denial.
He
I'm
can
in
be,
players
no,
on your team, it will
he
be
can be
better.
a half decent quarterback with a coach that's better than Adam
But
Gase.
you're just saying if you put good players on your team, the team will be good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Try to put some
He's
sense
not
into
playing well
this.
because
if-
there's a bad.
If you put Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, your quarterback will be good. Yeah. If you put Tom Brady at quarterback, your quarterback will be good. Yeah. That's what putting a good quarterback is.
Let me say that I do not think Sam Darnold's a bad quarterback. I think it's the system around him that's not good. Because he has a shaky offensive line and he has a horrible coach giving him plays.
You wanted Adam
Did you
Gase.
see the interception he threw to the Dolphins?
You can't even say that because you know I wanted Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, you were so happy. You're like, Adam Gase is the worst hire of the year.
I'm
What are
a
you talking
Jets
about,
fan. I
Sean?"
have to be hyped about
No, you
every little thing that
don't.
happens.
You don't.
I
That
have no
is
choice.
Not your fallback.
He even had to like the jerseys.
The jerseys aren't bad.
The jerseys aren't bad.
The-
I take it back. The jerseys.
You know what? I come on this. This is technically my practicum. This show in the first place.
I'm in practicum too, buddy.
So it's our practicum. Whatever.
Yeah.
You want to break up the band?
I get here at 8
You
o'clock.
already broke my heart.
I get here at 8 o'clock every Thursday night, and I wait till 9 o'clock to start.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. I'm kidding. And I come here and
Who you
just to
yelling
get
at right now,
bullied.
Fazz?
I'm yelling at both of you because both of you every week bully me in and out because
Okay.
I'm a Jets fan. Look, it
Hey,
sucks.
okay, how about
Okay?
this? How
No,
about
no, no. I'm not
Okay,
done.
no.
It sucks because we have a garbage team and a garbage franchise, but I see hope for the future. That's
there a
it.
All right,
correct
I'm done.
buzzer?
Fazz,
Is
I'm
there a
done.
correct
Fazz.
buzzer I can find?
Okay.
You
Hold
call your
on.
quarterback is Daniel
Hold on.
Jones.
Hold on, wait.
Better
He
than
wait.
Sam
leads the
Darnold.
leagues in turnovers.
He
Okay.
does not.
Yes, he does. Interceptions.
doesn't.
Yeah, he leads the league
All
in
right,
interceptions.
I think we should
Yes,
both say
he does.
one
No, he
nice thing to
doesn't.
Fazz. I think
All
we
right,
both
yes,
need to say
both
one
of you
nice
say
thing to
one
Fazz.
nice thing to me.
Mike Fazz, I think that the Jets are a dumpster fire team, but I love you as an individual.
All
and
right,
I love
thank
you
you.
as a person.
Sean.
And I hope that over the course of time that the Jets end up winning a couple playoff games for you in the near future.
Thank you, Billy. Sean, say something nice to me.
All right. Mike was one of the greatest human beings I've ever met at orientation.
Thank you.
And it's been a slow decline since then.
A slow decline since we met?
You broke my
I love you, Fazz.
heart.
You're just mad because I said I'm considering another housing option next
Meaning
year.
you're not living with
That
me.
doesn't. Let's just move on to the next topic.
We're moving on.
Love
All
the
right.
Jets.
What do we got next?
I am an over-optimistic Jets fan, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
What's going on with the Suns?
All right, you're going right into the Phoenix Suns from the
Phoenix
New York Jets.
Suns.
Listen, time out for 1 second because I feel the need to defend myself.
We can compare
Jets, Magic, Yankees. Those are my 3 teams.
the two. Oh, wow. It's not like you get to pick your teams or anything.
I mean,
I
sometimes you're born into it,
I bleed my colors. That's all I have to say.
and I respect
All right.
that.
So what's
And I
So you're
like
changing sports to the
blue,
Phoenix Suns.
and blue mixed together.
All right.
That's probably an ugly color.
All right. Well, you're an ugly color. So, anyway, you changed topics to the Phoenix Suns.
Yes. How are the Suns doing?
I can't wait to see them when DeAndre Ayton comes back, to be honest with you. I mean, they look like they're being a really well-coached team. Devin Booker's lighting it up this year, and I actually think Ricky Rubio has been a good fit for them. So, I mean, I'm pretty excited to see what happens when DeAndre Ayton comes back.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
I love the Phoenix Suns.
Great comment,
basketball
Billy.
team.
Right, yeah.
Great.
Great comment.
Great overall
Great
team.
comment.
I don't think
I
they
think-
keep it up.
How dare you?
No, oh, no, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, but I think they're going to be like, you know what they are? They're a great league pass team.
Can you explain that?
Like, they're not on TV often, so like if you have
Oh, okay, I see
like
what
they're
you're
one of
saying.
those teams that like
Okay.
you pay to watch like on League Pass, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
they're not on the regular network television. So when they get DeAndre Ayton back, they're gonna be one of those exciting League Pass teams.
They could be a deep playoff seed though. They could be an 8th seed.
No, not in
Sure.
the Suns in the
Why not?
West. Not
Why
this
not?
year. No.
Why not?
No. All right. So then tell me what teams make the playoffs in the West.
Well, it's way too early for that. I
Yeah,
just
exactly.
want it to be contradictory.
Oh, so you're trying to contradict?
All right. You had some NBA sleeper stuff you want to talk about, right, Faz?
Yeah, so it wasn't sleeper stuff. It was like, what was the biggest storyline of the season so far? So it was just this thing that came up on Instagram, and I thought the topics were really interesting. But I'll lay out 3, and it's like, what's the most exciting and interesting aspect of the NBA season? Again, it was this thing someone posted on Instagram, and it was really interesting. So number 1 is, well, the Suns and their hot start.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is the Warriors being 2-6 and not having any of their starters. And then number 3 was the Lakers and how well they've been playing. So what would you guys say is the most interesting storyline this NBA season?
The Warriors.
Again, this is something that someone posted, so if it's not any of those, like feel free and add something. But
Joel Embiid and K.A.T.
that beef was hilarious when Towns and Embiid
Yep.
got into that. Well, we talked about this last week, but I mean, I'd have to agree with you and say the Warriors, though.
Yeah, it's got to be the Warriors.
I think the Warriors, like, man, what a difference a couple games make, because it's been a long stretch of time, but like it all really happened in a couple of actual games.
It makes me so upset.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because, like, of all the Warriors, the one I have the most respect for is Steph Curry. And I feel like Steph Curry's never gotten a fair shake for what he's done
Over
for the
Clay?
Warriors. Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting,
I
yeah.
feel like Steph Curry's never gotten a fair shake over what he's done for the Warriors for the last
Right.
couple years, especially with Kevin Durant. And I feel like the things that are happening to them couldn't come at a worse time because he's leaving, right? Because Kevin Durant's gone.
Yeah.
And because now it's going to look like, okay, Kevin Durant came into the league. He took the Warriors to finals. And he is the reason that they had that kind of success.
Well, this is
Instead of
what's
looking
crazy.
like Kevin Durant went to the Warriors because he couldn't win.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals was 15 games ago. Now, granted, it's a long period of time, over a span of months, but when you're looking at actual games, 15 games ago, The Golden State Warriors starting lineup was Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Boogie Cousins. Last night, their starting lineup was Kai Bowman, Jordan Poole, Glenn Robinson, Eric Pascal, and Willie Cauley-Stein.
I don't see the difference.
Exactly. what a difference a couple games make, and it's kind of crazy to them. I know Steve Kerr made a comment about it and said if the injuries keep up, their focus is going to be on the draft. So we potentially might not see the Warriors in the playoffs this year.
Well, he actually has to coach now.
Oh, exactly.
He's never had to do this part of his job.
I don't know if Sean and I have the similar opinion on the Warriors, but I think Steve Kerr is one of the more overrated coaches in the league.
I know. I like Steve Kerr.
No,
we talked about this last
No,
week,
don't
too.
get me wrong. I think he's a great coach, but you get to see how good a coach really is when their star players are down. Steve Kerr walked into Golden State with Green, Curry, and Thompson.
Yeah.
Now he's being handed.
No, he
a couple
drafted
role
Green,
players.
I'm pretty sure.
No, Green was there before him. Green was there in the Mark Jackson era. He wasn't Draymond Green at the time. Like he wasn't
Well,
that
he
good.
was the
but
36th pick at the draft.
Right. So I mean, I would say the Warriors' decline is probably the most interesting storyline in the NBA this year. But the other one I wanted to talk about was the Lakers. They look phenomenal. They look really, really strong, and they're the first seed. It's early, but
Yeah, I stand corrected. I thought that them trading guys like Lonzo and Brandon Ingram.
Well,
would have
both
been-
teams are
and
benefiting, I
Josh
think.
Hart. I feel like it would have hurt them more in the Lakers. I felt like they were giving away a lot for like short-term success, but kudos to them. I mean, I guess you really can't go wrong with people like LeBron and AD on the same team.
my
It
friends
just-
are like combining sports. Jason Giambi for Klay Thompson.
All right.
Yep.
I agree with the Warriors. Let's move on to our football predictions.
Yeah, let's go on to our
what's
weekly football
What's the game
predictions.
going? What's going on tonight? Football.
So tonight we
I already
have,
picked the Raiders for tonight.
You picked the Raiders for
Yeah.
tonight? Yeah. I agreed with him on that one. You have the football
Yeah,
the
I got
NFL
it.
schedule up this week?
Yep.
All right, so let's do our weekly predictions. Let's do it.
Detroit at Chicago.
Detroit.
I'd say Chicago.
I'm going Detroit.
I
Ravens.
want to see the Bears pull out and win so badly.
Ravens at the Bungles.
The Ravens, obviously.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Bungles going to lose another one.
Buffalo at Cleveland.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Atlanta at New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Atlanta at New Orleans.
I'm going Saints.
I'm going to go New Orleans, too.
Cardinals at the Buccaneers.
Oh, Cardinals are beating the Buccaneers.
going Cardinals.
Yeah.
Buccaneers.
Hey, there it is. Some
Hey.
difference.
Yeah.
Chiefs at the Titans.
Is Patrick Mahomes playing?
Questionable.
I'm still going to go with the Chiefs. I don't like the Titans team this year.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
If
Yeah.
The
Mahomes
Titans are
doesn't play,
suffering
I'm going
without Matt
Titans.
LaFleur.
I'm going Titans.
If
I'm
Mahomes
going
doesn't
Chiefs
play,
either
I'm
way.
going
The
Titans.
Titans miss Matt
Interesting.
LaFleur.
Dolphins at the Colts. I think
Colts.
Brian Hoyer is playing.
Colts.
Dolphins, why not?
If
Well,
Brissett plays Colts, if he doesn't, I'm going Miami.
Well,
as
the Dolphins haven't won a game yet, so.
Yes, they have.
Yes,
No,
they have.
no, they haven't.
They beat the Jets.
No,
Do
they
you
haven't.
do want to do this?
No, they-
You asked for that. Like Panthers at the Packers. That's a tough game for you,
Packers.
buddy.
No, it's not. It's
Your
Packers.
favorite player
I
against your
got-
favorite
Yeah,
team.
Christian McCaffrey gets a nice 37-point fantasy outing, and he still loses.
I got to go with the Packers.
This is gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be
I
a
think
great
this is
game.
the closest game so far.
I'm going with the Packers by a slim margin.
I'm gonna go to the Packers because they're home.
Okay.
I think Packers take the home team there.
How many fantasy points for Christian McCaffrey though?
28.
28. I'm fine with that. I can take that.
Rams at the Steelers.
Rams.
Steelers.
I'm gonna go Rams. Vikings at the Cowboys.
Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah, Cowboys. Why not?
Cowgirls.
Yeah.
Monday night. Seahawks at the 49ers.
This is such
This
a
is
good
actually
game.
the best game of the week.
This is high and far the best game of the week. I can't wait to watch it.
Seahawks.
It's in San Francisco.
I think in a super, super, super slim, possibly overtime game, the Niners stay undefeated.
I'm
in-
saying Seahawks on a game-winning drive.
think so?
I was gonna say in a game-winning drive, and Tyler Lockett's gonna catch the game-winning
Okay.
touchdown.
I think either way, though, like we can all agree this is going to be a really close game, and this is by far the toughest team the Niners
This
have
and the
played this
Packers
year.
game
Yeah,
are gonna
me
be
and
two
my
best games this week.
future potential roommate Sean are actually gonna watch it together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not invited. All right. Giants at the Jets.
Oh.
A big old stink fest
Oh.
over here.
Let me put my phone
Jets.
down for this.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I am.
I mean,
It's a tie.
I'm going to go with the Jets.
They're gonna tie.
Can you silence your phone, please?
I'm sorry.
Amateur move. Amateur like Sam Darnold, Danny Dimes is going to get the dub against the Jets.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Home field advantage.
It's home field advantage for the
I know.
Jets.
I want to see if you picked up on it.
Exactly.
I'm going Giants. 100%.
You're going to the game?
No.
Oh.
I
want
wish.
to?
I wish. Oh, that'd be great if I can go to the game. I haven't been to a football game in years.
Really?
I haven't been to any
Really?
sporting event in years.
Trying to go to a football game soon?
I'm going to see if one of the guys in
I
my
would
section
go.
has an extra ticket if you want to go.
Wait, when is it? Sunday?
Sunday.
I think I work Sunday.
Tough scene.
He probably
All right,
wouldn't
well-
get the ticket for me anyways.
Well, I mean, it's not my ticket to give to you. It would
Yeah.
be one of the guys that sits
You'd
with
probably
me.
give it to one of your sweet mates first.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. They're Giants fans.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Jets.
Better than being a Jets fan.
I think I got to go Giants.
There it is. Giants are going to beat the Jets. You heard it here on Go Talk. You want to say anything before we wrap this up?
Look, this is what I'm going to say to all my my fans.
Me?
You're losing them.
It's been a tough season. It really has. I'm one of the most miserable sports fans in the universe. I'm watching the Jets decline. I'm watching
Decline?
I'm watching Markel.
How are the Jets declining? The
Staying-
Jets have
staying
been
at the
a
bottom.
steady
You know,
plateau
like
of zero.
you know how like
for-
when you're mining in Minecraft, you hit bedrock.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the
where
Jets
the
have
Jets are.
been
They
going
can't. They
straight
physically
across
can't
that
get
for-
worse.
We're below bedrock.
Even worse.
Fair enough.
Congrats.
But my one shining ray of hope, my one
He's
beacon of
gonna
hope.
say it.
No, not in football.
No,
In
I know. In basketball,
Markel Fultz.
yes, I.
Markel Fultz
I-
is my beacon of hope in sports.
Oh, the pain.
Dude, he's averaging like 12 and 5. He's not playing bad. Come on, he's not playing
Yeah,
bad.
it's okay.
12
though, 'cause
and 5.
There's a new
Okay,
there's a
he's
new
not
king
gonna-
in Florida in basketball,
He's not
and
gonna-
his name is Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
And Chris Nunn.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn.
Oh, Kendrick Nunn. Sorry. All right. Well, that's all the
That's
time
it.
we got today. Thank you for listening to Go Talk. Make sure you go follow the socials. They'll be appearing somewhere around here where I decide to put them when I do this in post.
Yeah.
And that's it for this week. Tune in next week, and maybe Mike will be on better terms. We'll find out. This is WMCX 88.9 FM, and you are listening to Go Talk.